Come on, where's your friend? Where is he? Where'd he go? Come on. Come on. There he is. Get him up here. Come on. You don't get away from this. You don't get to live. Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Grounded, where I am hanging out in my armory right now for the purposes of swapping out a weapon that I've got in my inventory. I was told by a couple commenters in chat that unfortunately when I put fresh defense on my Broodmother club, or whatever is this, Black Widow club, Broodmother, Club of the Mother Demon, that's what it's called, that I actually made it weaker than the Mint Mace. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to swap it out and keep the Mint Mace with us. You will see that I started putting some of the weapons that I no longer use anymore. Well, Assault Morningstar I could use if I wanted to, but like the old bows and stuff like that, they're now on the wall just because it looks cool. All right, so things that we are doing today. First of all, we're going to be getting back down to the Black Ant Lab because I want to get, I have no idea why I just jumped. Actually, I was trying to jump on top of the wall and I overshot completely. But anyways, we are going to be going back down to the Black Ant Lab because there was at least 1 or 2 locations that need to be blown up that I did not do because I didn't have enough of bombs when we were down there initially. Also today, we are going to be going to the back porch. But before we get started, if you guys like my content, if you could go ahead and hit that like button, and also if you are not subscribed, I would appreciate the subscriptions. If you are enjoying my Grounded content, it does help the channel, and hopefully this episode today does earn that subscription from you. But let's head off to the Black Ant Lab. All right, guys, we are in fact taking the Black Ant Hill descent that's in the sandbox. I do have fresh defense turned on. I do not, however, have anything for I don't obviously have my antlion armor, but I knew we weren't going to be up there for any great length of time. Let's go ahead and equip this. This needs to be here. All right, let's go ahead down here. I do believe that one of the locations, I think we got everything in through this location. It was very, very dark when I came through here, but I think or not. Let's check it out here and see we are getting closer. Well, here is obviously some marble that I missed, so let's grab that right away. As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of hot dogs and cookies because I did not bring any food with me. That ant is very stuck. Do you need some help, buddy? Should I pick these things for you? Would that help you? There you go. You have fun. You go get some more food that I might eat. Never know. I'd appreciate if you brought the fresh stuff. That goes in the recipes. All right, let's check in here. What do I need to get through here? Can I axe my way through this? No. I didn't figure I could because it doesn't bring up a prompt that says I should use my axe. However, let's get going over here. Let's see if maybe this is the location that we need to be and we just need to approach it from a different direction.
Worker Black Ant here.
I'm also close to raw science that I never got. There are all kinds of locations that are blocked off. All right, let's see. I do know where, obviously, one of the locations is. So say that soldier ant seems to be stuck. He's less stuck now. All right, I'm not 100% sure, but I do know where the one location is where we had the bomb. I'm wondering if maybe it is actually the same thing. The bomb that we needed, or the rock that we needed to actually have the bomb for is right here. All right, so let's go ahead and equip our bombs. And we will go ahead and drop one right here. And get out of the way. Because I don't appreciate taking damage from my own artillery. Oh, maybe this is it. Was that underneath one of those rocks? That's weird.
Eureka!
Okay, I'm glad I brought more than one. I don't have too many, well, okay, I've got like 7 left or something like that. Yeah, 7. I got a whole bunch at one point and I'm starting to run out of them because we did use a number of them. Where am I? What kind of mushrooms are these? This is an important question. What does this give you? Okay, that gives you the brown mushroom chunk. What is this? Does this give you anything? I mean, it doesn't give me any prompts, so I'm going to assume not. All right, there's clay. Oh, hey. Milk molar. All right, now that I properly got up here, let's go ahead and get this. Okay. That was the one location that I knew that I was missing stuff. I don't know if there was anything else or not. I am going to go ahead and run back out towards the way we came in. And that's simply because I want to see if that stops popping up that it requires a milk, or that there's a milk molar close by. Let's have a drink on our way out. And try not to get attacked by the soldier ants. Well, that's a terrifying sound when you're underneath it. Okay, we're not underneath it. How are you in here? I do not want to inadvertently poison the ants and have them attacking me. So I think I might just stand back here and enjoy a hot dog. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I got really bored watching that fight, so I just kind of ran away. But while we're traveling here, my intention here is to head to the upper yard, which I mentioned. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get up onto the edge of the sandbox and take Dr. Tully's zipline back up onto the picnic table. Just so that we get closer to the upper yard ascent. But after the end of the last episode, I actually went and I purchased some upgrades. And so I wanted to tell you about those quickly. I had a total of 6 regular milk molars. I was already maxed out on healing, or I'm sorry, I was already maxed out on health. I was able to max out healing. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is stamina, because I'm not nearly as concerned about hunger and thirst drain. I also had 4 mega milk molars, and I was already maxed out on the max resource stack sizes. So I went ahead and I increased my max consumable stack sizes. That actually puts me within 1 of being completely maxed out on consumables as well. Then the only thing after that is going to be the arrows. I also used some science to purchase the cookbook for the woodpile. It seemed kind of expensive, but it does have the recipe for the black ox burger, and that seems like a pretty epic recipe. It has plus max health and plus damage resistance. So I thought that would be a good recipe, a good thing to purchase, because we're going to be getting into probably some end game content here, I would imagine. So anyways, I wanted to be prepared with that. But now we're going to head on up to the upper yard so that we can head on towards the back porch. Alright guys, so I stumbled across a milk molar here. I was kind of running along the wall. My scabby had detected another scabby. You can kind of see where I am. There's a little pond here that's kind of between the really large pond and the wall that takes you to the upper yard ascent. But basically, I was running along here. My scabby had detected another scabby. I couldn't find it, but I did remember that there's this Frankenstein toy that's just beyond here that I've only ever seen it from above. So I wanted to go over and see if there was anything around it. Normally those types of, markers, the map markers, they tend to have things around them, either like scabbies or science or something like that. And I've never looked at this from this level. Yes, the Frankenline. See, and it does have a scabby here. Now, the question is, where? Is this a giant Etch-a-Sketch? That's kind of what it looks like.
Let's see what we can find.
Alright, so I'm going to have to guess that probably the scabby is on top, so I could do something really smart and go to the top wall and jump down, or I could do something really stupid. So let's do something really stupid. And by stupid things, I mean building walls the entire way up to the top of the Frankenline, because I assumed that's where the scabby was, and indeed. I know, I probably should have just jumped onto this thing from the wall over here. Look, I needed a few minutes to build. I haven't played in a while. No, actually, it was just down there. I had resources, and there was a couple bombardier beetles that I needed for a quest for Burgle. Alright, so we are going to be heading tomorrow, now that it's dark out. I'm going to head back and get myself a couple of things. Actually, mostly put a couple of things away is actually what I'm going to be doing. Let's grab a drink, and then we will be heading to the back porch in the morning. Alright guys, bad things have happened. I'm very low health because I was riding a zipline, and as one does when one is riding a zipline, I I had my hands off of the keyboard and mouse because, well, you don't need them. You're on a zipline. Except I got knocked off of the zipline by a bee. I guess I should at least put on a bandage, huh? I guess this does give me the opportunity. I've been wondering if some of these flowers over here actually have the pollen that I need to make raw science. That might be... We're close to the mixer, I think. I wonder if that's the mixer that's registering right now. There's purple flowers over here. There's apparently also spiders, which is fun. As long as they're not the infected versions. No, you I can handle. Are you the... Nectar? Hey. Hey. Somebody told me about this in my comments, so thank you for that. Really? You're just gonna go to sleep, huh? I don't think that's gonna be what's happening. And you. Thank you. And I will take this. And I will take the raw science I saw in the back of the pod. And also...
I'll start working on my acceptance speech.
This. Now I know that, yes, it's... So I literally was looking for, like, nectar on the ground. Sort of like it is with the aphid honeydew. It's apparently growing on the plants. I did not know that.
Oh, I'm stuck in this web!
Well, that's new and different. Thank you for that. Alright. Did I not have... Oh gosh, my inventory's full. I've got way too many dandelion. I think I just grabbed them just because they were there. I would much rather have the spider chunks. They can be turned into repair glue. Also, I was going to say, do you have anything in here? You indeed have a scabby in this soda can. Which, it's the Billy Hog Horror. This is the soda can we are at. It's kind of over to the west of the oak tree. Now we know. 2 wolf spiders. One over there, and one coming up to meet me. You. Oh my god. This is horrific. And I've beaten so many of these things so far. Oh gosh. Heal, heal, heal. Trying to time both their attacks at the same time. There we go. I just need one of them to die. Oh my gosh. If I don't live through this, someone call my mom! I died. That was so sad. Look here, spiders. I'm not okay with this as a result. Also, I have the badge in. That was not helping me because I was not able to really get where I wanted to be in a quick fashion because you're really slowed down by that badge. You. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Come on, where's your friend? Where is he? Where'd he go? Come on. Come on. There he is. Get him up here. Come on. You don't get away from this. You don't get to live. That is not how things work. Die! Ah! Both of you. Also, now have too much stuff in my inventory to actually pick up my backpack. Where is my backpack? Oh gosh. I need my torch. I cannot see anything. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, the nectar's still in there. Let's go ahead and drop this. Let's go ahead and drop this. Get dandelion tufts anywhere. Alright. Well, that was fun. I mean, that was not really part of today's intended activities. Guys, I had a weird fever dream last night that I acted like a lunatic and I went up against 2 wolf spiders. Nah, couldn't have happened. Alright, guys, I'm grabbing some McDonald's this morning. Come back! This is poor customer service. Alright, I have my McDonald's. We are on our way over to... We're going to take the zip line up. I've not actually... Still not decided to take on the infected wolf spider. That will be something we will have to do in the upcoming episodes. I'm not 100% sure what the best way is to tackle him, because from what I've seen of him, I don't know anything about him other than, like I said, that one episode where he appeared. I shot an arrow at him just to see what his health bar looked like. I assume fresh defense is probably going to be what's most effective. That tends to be what's most effective against any of the infected insects. I don't know if there's a way. He does have the little, whatchamacallums, the fungal growths on his back that he shoots at you kind of like the infected ladybug. Why am I going this direction? I just made this really long for myself. You know what? I will not make you guys sit through this. We'll talk about the rest of this when I get on the other zip line. So the infected wolf spider does have the fungal growths on its back that, like the ladybug, the infected ladybug has. So I assume, well, it did actually shoot some of those fungal growths at me. Like, I don't know if there's a way to defend against. I'm assuming there probably is, but I don't know what the appropriate way is. Would you stand still? Oh, fine, whatever. All right, we're going to head up onto the back porch now, which I can do via this bicycle tire. I'm going to try to ignore that ladybird larva and that one too, because I don't want to have to deal with them. But we're going to... Oh, twinkling shell. Twinkling...
Come here, my pretty.
I knew I wasn't going to get him. I don't 100% know what... I don't think this is not the right tire. And if you're curious, the reason that I fought the wolf spider last evening with the termite axe is because I didn't have enough slots in my inventory to equip this. And he was, before I could actually get it sorted out, the wolf spiders were already on top of me. I figured the termite axe would be fine, and it would have been. If I would have been able to manage the timing of 2 at once a little better. But I'll be darned if that wasn't fun. Alright, let's head on up here. And I know that the black ants up here seem to be hostile from the get-go. I'm not really sure why. And I'm not talking even just like the black soldier ants. I'm talking about even the workers. But this is obviously, we had done this before. We had gotten onto the back porch like this. And I mentioned that I started setting up a zipline anchor. It is all the way over here, assuming I left it here anyway. Because I actually need to get weed stems as well. I brought the things along to be able to make... Yeah, I set it up. I think... Let me grab the weed stems quickly to see if this is actually going to work. Alright guys, so I jumped down off the side of the porch and I'm apparently really close to a milk molar. I'm not 100% sure which, and raw science. Is it under the porch? Like if I sneak my way under here, or have I gotten too far away from it? Ooh, there's an infected area over there.
Taking a look around.
It's right in there. I'm apparently too far away at this point. Oh, awesome. There's another infected wolf spider over there. I mean, that sounds like such a delight. Oh, marble. I'll take this, though. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm just about back up after the whole debacle down there with spiders and larvae and everything else. I think I only need 6 of these. I brought 10 just in case, because I don't want to have to go back down. And I've been constantly bringing that badge with me now. That thing is wonderful. Because like I said, I think this is 6, and if I didn't have it, I would have to make 2 trips because you can only carry 5. Oh, get out of there. Get out. I think I'm being okay, no, we're good. All right, now, do you actually connect to my zip line? What? What? Let's not destroy you. All right, let's see. There we go. We are now officially connected. I will have to bring something along to repair this thing the next time. All right, so I believe that in some way, shape, or form, we have to get up onto that side table. As a matter of fact, locate Wendell Scabby by his favorite chair near the shed. I am not 100% sure how to do this. I don't immediately see anything that goes really far. Oh, gosh. Must you? Hey, we got a mutation sharpshooter. And I desperately need to get the this badge off of me now. Let me get that swapped out here so that... Oh gosh, another threat. Alright guys, so this doesn't seem right. Like, I'm near the handlebars of the bicycle. It doesn't seem right, but there is science on top of the handlebars. So let's see if I can fall down and then have to make my way back up. Maybe I can go from this side? No, that's too high. Oh, guys, I see it. I see it. There's a baseball bat leaning up against the chair. I didn't figure they were going to make you, at this part of it, they make you build sometimes for, like, the scabbies and things. It would seem really dumb if this is, like, a main story mission and they made you build with warped physics and such. All right, let's go up here. Oh. Field station. Okay, let's go check this out first. You know what? You go away. Field station. Did you leave me anything, Dr. Tully? I had nothing to scan. Although I would actually like to get the resource scanner going out for crow feathers again. I still need them to finish my roof. There's nothing in here. How disappointing. All right, let's go check this baseball bat. All right, so I definitely have that field station on my map. I'm detecting a field station. I wonder if that's because this is the under shed area. I wonder if maybe that's why it's detecting that. By the way, anybody want a donut? All right, baseball bat. Let's head on up. Apparently we need to get on the nail, though. Or on the soda can. Let's do it that way. There we go. Mankato Bomber. If anybody's looking for a good baseball bat, Mankato Bomber.
Let's see what we
There's a hot cha-cha on the... Okay, looks like we can walk up a hammer. Because we're trying to get over there to the actual... the side table. And I do not need that hot cha-cha at the moment. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I did not expect there to be ants. Wait, the science was up there? Guys, this is horrible. There's ants everywhere. There's dust mites. They're all trying to kill me. It's been fun. Well, that was weird, but it worked. So where's the science? Is it on the back of the chair? Because that would be rude. It's kind of like where it seems to be, though. Okay. Let's, I guess, jump and hope we make it. I have a dandelion tuft, so... Alright. Oh. Full-size scabby. Right there. And a dirty ashtray. Oh, somebody told me I need to get in here. Oh, yep. Toenail clippers. I do have... My inventory is full, but it's full of, like, weird... Some random stuff. Like, I grabbed rotten food from that donut that I don't need. And this is a donut chunk. There's fresh donut chunks. Let's just go ahead and eat this.
have limits. Or, I guess I thought I did.
Okay, I guess let's grab some toenails. Because that's not gross at all. By the way, who puts their toenails in an ashtray? Alright guys, I grabbed the sour wormhole as well. Since I cleared out some of my inventory. And I have room for it. But let's go ahead and poke the scabby. Where do I poke the scabby? Do I have to put a battery in there? Scabby replacement fuse. How do I have a scabby replace? Did Burgle give me one? Did I miss that fact? Okay. Do I need to close it? Do I need to poke it from the front now to turn it on? Is this an on button? Power on.
Scabby online. Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title, Goodbye.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair, I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from Burgle, and from Ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
Oh. Obviously that was part of the storyline. Is that where it's taking me now? It's under... Okay. So does that give me access to under the shed now? I need to hop down here before I do anything else. I need to get this science that's been bothering me. Oh, there's gum, too. I should probably get that as well. That was 500 science, too.
Little science, as I always say.
Oh, hello. I jumped right down to the bottom. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity since I've got a little extra time here, and I'm going to run up the baseball bat again. I'm going to run up the baseball bat again and try to figure out where the science was. I still have no idea where maybe that milk molar... I mean, we are kind of in the under the shed. Well, we're not under the shed. We are on top of the shed right now, and so maybe it's triggering from something that's in the under the shed area. I don't know. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go up the baseball bat again. Cool. Science. All right. Now, before we head back home for the evening, we are going to go ahead... I'm not sure why that hurt me, but anyways, we're going to go to the under the shed area because I was told that the recipe for the fridge is kind of right inside. That you do not have to actually go too far. So I believe we are looking... we're in front of the battery at the moment. I need to get to the shed. There we go. All right, let's go see if we can activate this thing. And then that is going to be what we're going to be doing for the next couple of episodes. Assuming we can get in? Heck yeah, we can get in this time. I didn't show you that last time, but I literally tried to use the biometric scanner and it would not let me in. Okay. Oh, there's lots of heal bosses. Salt chart. I do not have room for all this stuff. We might have to come back. Does this count as a field station? It must have, because it now is not scanning anymore. Frostbitten recipe. A note detailing how to harness the natural refrigeration powers of ice cap mints to... Okay, so this is it. Cool. Oh, and there's a black oxbur. I'm not going to pick that up at the moment. I don't think spoilage starts until you pick it up. And I don't have... Do I have room for it? Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I'll take it along with me.
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind. I fear every shadow, hear whispers in the silence. But most of all, I miss my family. Ah, Trudy and her crooked grin. The way she rolled her eyes at my dumb jokes. Sarah, my little angel. How she would jump into my arms every time I walked through the door after work. And Thor and his obsession of the month. What was the last one? Castle Moldork? No. It was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis? Have you seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is? It's so rad, Dad. A barbarian, an insectoid warrior with the mind of a human. Wait a minute. An insect with a human mind. I wonder if... No, stop it, Wendell. The darkness is giving you strange notions again. You need to focus on the task at hand. Reasoning. Raw science. The key is here. It must be.
Okay, well that got weird. So obviously this is the entire storyline, is that Dr. Wendell Tully, he figured out how to shrink people by reducing the amount of covalent space between all of their molecules. However, there was unexpected side effects, which of course is the raisoning problem that he's trying to solve. That is, of course, just to, bring everybody up to speed if you are not familiar with this actual storyline. It was Ominent that Dr. Tully used to work for. They are the ones that actually figured out the raisoning problem. They were testing it on us children. That is why I am not raisined at the moment. They did end up figuring it out. So between the two of them, they did figure out the whole process of shrinking people. But anyways, I know this has been a shorter episode, but I'm going to go ahead and call this here just because of the fact that I really don't want to start the Under the Shed area until I've got a full episode to do it. So we're going to go ahead and end here, and then next time when we pick up, we will start Under the Shed. And we do have to, at some point, we'll have to go back and get some more of the mixers and such as well. But anyways, guys, I'm going to thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Grounded, and I will catch you guys next time.